Okay, hello friends. We are going to talk about chapter number 13, magnetic effects of electric current. So in previous chapter we discussed about in chapter number 12 electricity, that when electric current is flowing, okay, the heating effect is to be produced. So today we are going to understand one more effect of produced by electric current, okay, and that is nothing but magnetic effect. That was first time observed by scientist named Oersted. So let us understand what is his experiment by which you people can understand about the magnetic effects produced by that current carrying wire, a current carrying conductor. Okay. So for that, in his historical experiment, he used a wire, let's say wire AB, that is good conductor material. That wire two ends are connected with a battery, okay, yeah, by a cell. So this A end is, suppose if we consider, connected with a positive terminal, and B end via key is to be connected with what? Be a negative terminal. So here this is a battery and that battery is connected with a conducting wire. Now at present there is no key is plugging, so current is not flowing, but one more apparatus is to be used, and he used magnetic compass. This magnetic compass and conductor AB is adjusted such a way that its needle, okay, remain, which shows north and south direction, remain parallel to the conducting wire. So this is what a compass, magnetic compass. Okay, so magnetic compass is adjusted parallel to the conductor AB when there is no current flowing. But as the key is plugged in, definitely current will flow in this manner, A to B direction, right? Then as the current is flowing from the conducting wire, this needle automatically deflects and adjusted perpendicular to the this way. It shows perpendicular, it shows this perpendicular direction of current carrying conducting wire. Obviously magnetic compass gets deflect when if some magnetic field source is to be placed near to it. Yeah, magnet is placed near to it. That means we people can easily understand, and that was what Oersted observation. When the current is flowing, definitely magnetic field is produced around it, and due to that the magnetic needle, yeah, magnetic compass deflects, right? Now his second experiment, yeah, second observation you can say, when he reversed the direction of the current, that means here suppose if we connect A and B and with negative terminal and positive terminal, right? So here what happened in that case? Negative, positive, negative, positive. Okay, this way if we consider a battery is connected, right, then the direction of the current get reversed. So current will flow from B to A in this manner. So deflection definitely will produce, but the deflection earlier what was taking place, okay, it will be in perpendicular direction only. But suppose if you consider earlier in first case, if the current flowing through A to B, current flowing through conductor is in A to B direction, and if suppose needle is deflecting clockwise direction, then while reversing the direction of the current, the needle will deflect but in anti-clockwise direction. It will remain in perpendicular direction only. So this is what the experiment performed by the Oersted, and he only first time ever explained that when the current is flowing through conducting wire, magnetic needle gets deflect, yeah, current carrying wire will produce magnetic field around it. Okay, he did not succeed to give what is the magnitude and in which direction the magnetic field is to be produced, but definitely he had given this magnetic effects of electric current first time.